In this video, I'll show you how to create opening balance of inventory. To access the opening balance documents, go to Accounting module, open Opening Balance entering from C also. Here you will find the list of opening balance documents. To create a new document, click on Create option, choose Inventory from the drop-down of Accounting section. Once the inventory is selected, 4 tabs are available. That is Inventory tab. This is for the inventory items stocked at the warehouses. Direct cost, for including the direct costs that have not been allocated to finished goods. Inventory transferred is used for inventory items transferred to a consignee for consignment sales, third-party warehouse for subcontractors processing, or to be temporarily stocked at a contract warehouses. Inventory received tab used for moving out for consignment sales or subcontractors processing, or to be temporarily stocked at contract warehouses. Let me explain the tabs in detail. Firstly, inventory. Using this tab, you can enter the opening balance for the inventory items or materials used in production. To add details, click on Add option. Using the item column, select the item for which the opening balance you want to enter. In the warehouse or department column, specify the warehouse where the item is stocked or department where the item is located. In the cell column, specify where the goods can be stored. To know more about this functionality, kindly refer the video How to Work with Bin Location functionality. In the characteristics column, you can specify additional properties for each purchased item. Kindly refer the video How to Use Characteristics feature from the playlist for more details. In the batch column, you can specify the batch or lot number for the items for which the Use Batch option is selected. Generally, you must specify batch numbers for the items with its expiry dates, item receipts for the consignment, or to be temporarily stocked in the contract warehouse. Kindly refer the video How to Track expiry date of the item for further details. In the serial number column, specify the serial numbers according to the available quantity of the item. For more details, refer the video How to Track serial numbers from the playlist. In the quantity column, you can specify the item's available quantity and its unit column. You can select unit of measure for the item if multiple unit of measure per item options are enabled. In the amount column, you can enter the cost of the specified quantity of the item. The GL account column contains the link to the GL accounts dialog box, using which you can view the GL accounts associated with this item. In the transaction content column, provide a description of this beginning balance. Once the inventory tab is filled, move on to the direct cost tab. Using this tab, you can provide information on the direct costs which not have been allocated to the cost of produced goods on the date before you are planning to start working on the system. This tab is available if the production module is enabled. To add a row, use the Add button. In the department, specify the department related to the direct cost. In the expense GL account column, select an account of the work in progress type that is used to record the direct cost. Use the amount column to enter the cost in the accounting currency. In the transaction content, specify a description of this balance. Once this tab is filled, move on to the Inventory Transfer tab. This tab is used for entering the balances of your items transferred to the consignee for consignment sales or to subcontractors or for storage in a third-party contract warehouse. To add the details, click on Add button. Select the item in the Item tab. In the Transaction Type column, select one of the following options. That is, Transfer to Consignment to enter the balance for the items transferred to the consignment sales. Transfer to safe custody to enter the balances of the item transferred to the third-party contract warehouse. In this example, I'll choose transfer to consignment. In the company column, select the company that provides the specified service to your organization. The contract column is populated automatically for the selected company based on the default contracts set for the company. Specify the characteristics, batch, and the serial number of that item as required. Specify the quantity and its unit of measures. In the cost of goods sold column, specify the total cost of the item. The accounts amount column is populated with the cost in the accounting currency. The GL account column contains the hyperlink to the GL accounts and the items dialog box using which you can view the GL accounts involved in the transaction. In the transaction content column, provide a description of this beginning balance. To record the inventory received, use the Next tab. It will be used for entering the balances of your items received to your organization for consignment sales or for subcontractors processing or for storage in your organization's contract warehouse. Similarly, like inventory transferred column, click on Add option, add the item, choose the transaction type, choose Receipt to save custody from the drop-down to enter the balance for the items received to the contract warehouse. In the company column, select the company that is the owner of the item and order the specified service to your organization. The contract column is populated automatically for the selected company with its default contract. You can select another contract or create an appropriate one. Similarly, like the other tabs, fill the characteristics, batch, sell details, and the warehouse. Specify the quantity and the accounts amount. Once all the tabs are filled, move on to the main tab and check the date and post the document. Once posted, check the transaction details to get more idea about the entries done with the opening balance. That's how you can create the opening balance of an inventory. Thanks for watching the video.